Okay, we are back for episode 3, and you know what, people? I was really proud of us today. I was in a good mood. I was feeling nice.
Splendid
Episode 3. You would think that we would be able to start with no problems, but today, guys, it was
just a struggle today.
Biggest struggle so far to get started.
I don't know what was going on today, but just.
Oh my God!
Problems on problems, struggles on struggles. Man's listening to 50 Cent outside, flies in the air
in the studio.
I
think one day we got to film like a little behind the scenes
thing. You guys can
see how funny setting up this podcast has been each week.
Mm-hmm.
But we are back for episode 3. I hope you are back for episode 3 as well. Thank you for joining us wherever you're listening. Whether it be Spotify, SoundCloud. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being back with us. And if you're here for the first time, welcome to the Broskii Podcast.
Yes,
let me get a little something on that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Episode 3.
So I'm excited. I'm excited for this one.
Exactly.
I'm really excited for this one. I can't even lie.
If you were listening last week, you kind of heard what it was, but if not, what are we talking about today?
So we are talking about some beat. No, I'm joking.
No.
We don't want to offend nobody, but yeah, we are going to be talking about women today.
We are talking about the women today. The beautiful ladies. Shout out to the mothers of the earth, the mothers of all of us. We are talking about women today. Ooh.
Let's not.
Man. So much to say. So many experiences.
It's gonna be a juicy episode, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be juicy.
No pun intended. Talk about women's is. Hey, you see what you did there? You nasty guy.
Whoa.
You nasty guy.
Chill,
okay. Let's be mature.
Yeah, let's be mature.
But that's a craziness of I guess men and us and our relation to women. We literally go through these adolescent stages, trying to figure women out. And that's the thing. I don't think we'll ever figure women out, and that's the beauty of it, right? Because they compliment us, and
all I can say is every woman is a mystery. That's a saying I like to say. Every woman is a mystery. Every woman has their quirks, has their local things, but
But is there commonalities between all women? I mean, for sure. For sure, every woman's different and whatnot. But do you think there's some, overwhelming commonalities, to women? For example, conditioned or whatever. A lot of women like makeup, for example, right? I think that's fair to say.
That's a lot of
I think that's
every woman likes makeup. I'm gonna say that every woman likes makeup.
I would say about a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. I'm saying 8.5 out of 10 for that one.
Oh, well, maybe for the young girls now.
For the young girls, for the young girls,
they be baked up and caked up.
Caked, everything.
Oh, let me
sauteed.
Do you remember when girls had real eyebrows?
Yeah, I remember that time. I remember those times.
You remember that time?
Oh, I remember.
The good old days.
The good old days. None of that black eyeliner, whatever.
The crayon.
The crayon pencil thing, yo. None of that, yo.
The good old days.
No, sir. We're definitely getting in trouble for this episode.
We are going to get cussed at this episode, but regardless, it's all love, ladies. That, and that's the beauty of it. We can't live with each other, and we can't live without each other, right? Because I know us men have our ways, and these girls out here are probably like, oh, these guys and their beards and
their masculinity,
their toxic masculinity. that has definitely been. I would say a word of this past 5 years, about 20. When did you first hear the term toxic masculinity? Do you remember when that was?
When toxic masculinity, I think I started to hear that maybe 2014, 15-ish. Okay. I was starting to hear the word toxic masculinity, and I can't even say that word, masculinity. Like, that's how I'm saying the word.
Masculinity.
That's a tongue twister for me.
That's how I know you're full of beer toxic. You can't even say the word masculinity.
Masculinity, whatever, you know.
Yeah, toxic.
Are you dumb? We ain't toxic. You know what I'm saying? We ain't toxic. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I first heard the term toxic masculinity maybe about what? I would say, I think 2018. I don't know. So not too long ago. Or maybe
like really recent.
Maybe I heard it before, but I feel like it was.
It's starting
like
to
2018. That's when it was like
up,
on the tip of everyone's tongue, and I guess as a male, you know, you have to reflect and see, do you possess some toxic masculine ways? is you know,
you know. There's some toxicity inside of me, but you know, I feel like there's a lot of like we said, there's a lot of quirks, you know, in some people.
Yeah. And
you know, the toxicity, you know, it depends on the toxicity. Like
so there's better toxicities than others. Is that what you're trying to tell me here, young sir?
Yeah. Nah. Chill.
Don't get Nick Cannon canceled.
Yeah, don't get Nick Cannon canceled.
That's bad because it rhymes. Oh man, Nick Cannon canceled. But yeah, I mean, women as a whole. So what's your current relationship status? Are you single? Taken?
No. Single?
Entangled?
Entanglements? No, we ain't doing no entanglements. You know, single. You know, ready to make. No, I'm joking, just playing. But you know, single, chilling. Okay. You know, just vibing out. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All right. We just vibing out. 2020. You know.
Okay.
Not really looking.
No strong commitments.
No strong commitments
in 2020.
Not really. Not necessarily for me right now. But you know, staying for the single life.
Okay. Well, I mean, as a feller who's, you know, older than you, I would say, because you're 20.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would say, at 20, be single.
Yeah.
Just be single. I think at 20, don't get me wrong, if you've been with a girl, you know, from you were 15 and you guys are here at 20 now, and you know, that's some powerful stuff. So don't just go dash her away or dash him away or anything like that, right? But I think if you're 20, single, I think it's a good time to just go all out on discovering who you are. And what you want to do.
And that's exactly what I've started to do, you know, just ever since I've been single, you know, I just been starting to, you know, find myself, you know, work on things that, you know, need to be improved in myself, and like not do, you know, certain things around, like, you know, certain people. Like it was one of those ones, like start to self-reflect. That's all I can say. I was just self-reflecting on myself, and, you know, just being single. And I'm still self-reflecting. Like I'm still finding out new stuff about me, you know, by the day it goes. So, you know, that's what the single life been teaching me.
Okay. Well, I will tell you, you will probably have, you know, I feel like we have, as a dude, about every 5 years, you know, you go through a time where you're like, you self-reflect and what you want out of a woman changes.
Oh yeah.
So I think, you know, what you like about women now at 20 and what your ideal woman is probably going to change at 25 and then going to change again at 30, and probably, you know, it's
definitely going to change, like how I see, because it's changing right now. I can tell you that, like I'm seeing, you know, what I like and what I like. That's what you're trying to say, like what you like and what you
but
you don't like.
I mean,
the time goes by.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And you know, the type that you have when you are 20, you know, will be different from the type you like or go for when you're 25 or when
exactly,
you're 30. And you know, the things, and I guess you start to as you age, look at women that like, this could be my partner.
Yeah.
And partnership and it involves greater than just, being in a like a little relationship that you're just kind of seeing how it goes. And then, if we break up, we break up. And I think you definitely just get more invested because you're more invested in yourself. So you want a partner.
Yeah.
More so. For me, I mean, I could just be talking shit, but
no. It's different for people. Like for me, it's more like, if I'm just, like it like this is someone who comes my way.
Okay.
Like if I meet somebody, cool, chilling.
Yeah. See how it goes.
If I see you as okay, you could be a friend. You know, son. If I see something a little more, then I'll be like, oh, okay,
You're a slime. Okay, so
no, we ain't saying that. Stop trying to make me seem like a slime out here.
I'm not saying that. I mean, you're not saying it. So I'm just trying to fill in the blanks. That's all I'm trying to do here. Okay, no, definitely. I mean, I always had this thing where I feel that guys I did a video about this a long time ago on my YouTube channel where I say guys put women in certain categories. Like when you meet them, you kind of know. And I feel like there's about 5 categories that guys put women in. And I felt there was one was like, I think it was the hell no. So hell no, like no matter what, like this girl isn't for you. Right?
Yeah.
And then there was the I think it was a F buddy. Right? So she ain't so cute in the face. She ain't so cute, but the waist is popping or something. So
that's a little 2 or 3 hits.
Okay, all right. This guy.
2 or 3, 4.
Yeah, okay, so little F buddy, and then there was like a friend with benefits. I would say like she cool. She may have,
she may have the potential, but I don't know yet. There may be something there, but I'm not. Yeah,
really there's something about her. She may have like a little weird lisp that you're like, I don't know. Yeah, she's checking about 8 of the boxes, but you're like, I don't know. So you kind of friend zone for a little bit, and you
see where it goes. But
and then there's I feel the girlfriend. So from you meet her, you're like, yo, like she's tough. She's dope. Like I can see her as my girlfriend. Like I want to, text her, hey, beautiful in the morning and actually mean it. And
that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And the last one I would say was wifey. Right?
Oh shit.
So this is one where you see a girl and you're just like, yo, she is everything I am looking for. And it's not even about like how she actually looks, but like, just maybe talking to her for that 5 minutes, an hour, whatever the time, and just
the conversation.
And just mix that with a certain vibe and an aura. You're just like, yo, that's
what I need, and that's what I want.
Exactly. Those are somewhat like a little unicorn. You're not going to see that everywhere, but when you
those are I call it a few breeds out there.
Okay. So yeah, that was a kind of the categories that I felt that as dudes we kind of put women in when we kind of meet them and whatnot. So let me ask you this: when do you feel you first start to feel attracted, like sexually attracted to women? How old were you with that? When girls stop having cooties, and you're like, ooh, I like
when girls. Okay, so. When girls stopped having cooties was probably maybe grade 6.
Grade 6.
Yeah,
okay.
Grade 6. I started to grade 5 or 6 was when the time was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like there's a little story time. We're kids. Like back then I was a kid, but recess time. Like in the winter time, we would play this game called Touch Ass.
Okay.
So I was the male, and I'll just touch ass, like just touch ass. I was like, bro, touch ass, and then they'll just run away. I was like a tag thing.
Okay.
So and then at the time I was like, I don't know what this means, whatever. Yeah. So
what was this consensual? Because now
it was consensual.
Because nowadays, you got to get that.
We were little, so like you know what we were doing. So like, shut up, bro. Like we're like 4 years old. Like, nah, bro. This guy said consensual, like young and shit. But
I hear. I think I agree. I think for you now thinking back around grade 5, 6, especially I think grade 6 was when I was like, she's kind of pretty. Yeah. Like, yeah. It's kind of like my heart's
beating.
My heart's beating a little different here. Beating. Like, like she touched my hand and it felt weird. Like I felt like I would agree definitely around grade 6. And you start to ask questions and like, that's when I started to do a little further further research. And I think I remember grade 6 is when I started to like become curious and like you would hear like, I think I knew that girls' boobs grew. Yeah. And like that concept was just like so weird to me. Yeah. And like I remember asking a girl like, does it hurt? Like
does it hurt when your boobs just get like big up and thing?
Like I don't know, because like I'm not a girl and I feel like I could be making this up, but I feel like this happened where I think I asked a girl like, does it hurt? Like,
don't kill
me. When your boobs grow. Well, I don't know. But I think grade 6 is when you start to get curious and
start to search, start to find.
I don't know. Did we talk about it? Do you remember your first sexual experience? Did we talk about this before?
We definitely didn't talk about this.
Oh, we didn't talk about this?
Did we?
Well, we talked about it.
No. We ain't talked about this.
Do you remember your first sexual experience?
Of course, I remember it like it's
tomorrow. Very first time.
But yeah, we shout out to the soundboard.
Right? So how was that? Was it good? Bad?
A little awkward. I would definitely say that. It was awkward. Yeah. Nervous? Yes, definitely. I was super, super nervous going into it. It's everyone's first time. Like I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any gentlemen. I know y'all were nervous, but going into it, I was just like, okay, I know what to do. I know what it is. Got everything. Okay, I didn't have everything. I didn't have everything. So I remember it was time to
do the
do.
Yep.
And I do remember I stole one of your condoms out of your room, and I had it kept just for, I was like, I'm going to use you one day.
That's where it went. This guy.
I had to sneak in, I didn't have no money. So, back in the day, but went in this man drawer, got a condom, offed it, be like, okay, I'll be ready to use you. So it was that time. And I don't know what happened, but that condom just disappeared out of nowhere. I checked that drawer and that condom was gone.
I hope it was me. I found it. I hope that's what happened.
So I was just like, bro, what the fuck happened to my condom? And I was like, all right. So I had to go back downstairs. Like, I can't do this. So went back downstairs. I was like, yeah, I don't have a condom. She's like, that's okay.
Oh no, I think we did talk about this. Yes, I remember because I think we talked about that somewhere. But this waste used on my condom. Waste used,
You don't kill me, but
yeah, okay, I remember the story.
You remember the story now? Yeah.
So we talked about this episode 1. So let me ask you one more question. Are there things that women do, girls do that annoy you? Is there certain things I don't know because we're talking about like there's certain things that an overwhelming amount of women do and whatnot. Do the young girls not know what they want to eat also? Like
definitely.
Is that learned?
That's definitely a thing.
Is that learned in like preschool or something?
That is. I think that's been learned since they were born, fam. Like they do not know what they want to eat, fam. Yeah. Like every time, like I'd be like, oh, so we trying to eat?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I was like, well, what are you trying to eat? This girl's just like, I don't know. I think I want Harvey's. Oh, yeah, all right, let's get some more. No, I don't want Harvey's. I think I want some sushi. I'm like,
McDonald's.
I'm like McDonald's. All right. And I was like, all right, let me make it. Let's get some Moxies. we had Moxies last night. Like, they're always changing their mind. Like, and I'm just like, bro, pick something. Pick something.
Indecisive.
Like, indecisive, fam. Like, I'm just like, I think that's like probably my like top three. Top three that most annoys me. Like, just pick your damn food. Like, just pick something. Like, I'm trying to eat. I'm hungry.
Do you think women apologize? Because you know there's those rumors that women don't like to apologize or don't know how to apologize. Do you think that's true or false?
It's true. Some women.
Yeah.
Some women do. Some women, they don't really know how to apologize, and they like to put blame on you. Like a lot of blame on you. Like when you know it's not even your fault.
It was your fault. You didn't call me because you're sleeping.
Exactly.
and you made me angry.
Exactly. Like, it's one of those, like, they will put so much blame on you, and it's like, bro, it's not even my fault that even that much. Like, it's kind of your fault more. Like, it's one of those ones. Like, and like they sometimes women don't really see it, and it's really annoying. Like, it's super annoying. Like,
it is.
Top two.
So I'm just spitting all the facts here. Okay. So I think we can go to a little section now. A little smash or pass, right? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Do you have your list?
I definitely have my list.
Okay. So we are going to do a smash or pass, and then you can kind of say why or why not you would, right? Okay, so who do you want to go first?
Yeah,
you can go first.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Smash or pass?
Yeah, that's a smash.
That's a smash.
That is a smash.
Wife or no wife?
I feel like after a while she may annoy me. To be honest. Like, after a while,
I definitely get that vibe.
I feel like after a while I'll be like, yo, this girl is so annoying. Just sit down.
Just stop.
Like, just
stop.
Can you just sit still for a second? Like, I feel like that's what it would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely yeah, it's yeah. Okay.
Definitely smash.
Who do I got? You know what? All the random setting up and whatever got me all frazzled. Okay, smash or pass? SZA.
100% smashing and wifing. Are you
and wife? And
are you dumb?
And or wifing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. SZA.
Ooh, SZA is oh my goodness.
I don't care, bro. She had the major glow up. You see how she used to look?
I mean, yeah, she was cute.
She was cute.
She was cute.
That glow up was real.
Now she's
Oh, snap.
This man snapped. No. SZA is a goodie. Good does. As my Jamaicans would say. Good does. Okay, who else? Who you got next?
We got Sweetie.
Is that her name? Saudi?
Not Sweetie.
Which
Hawiti?
Who's that? Is that
it's Quavo's. It's Quavo's.
Quavo's girl.
Quavo's thing. Yeah. Need a little picture?
This is where the Toronto girls will be like, "Don't call me no ting, eh?"
Right?
Shout out all my Toronto ladies.
Shout out.
No, I know what she looks like. Yeah, she's a smash. I feel like I kind of can picture her, but like, you know, I don't really watch her like that.
Yeah.
But I know she's like she's pretty.
Beautiful.
She has a nice body on her. And from what I see, she seems like just a chill, like fun type of
shorty to hang out with.
Yeah, like, you know, she doesn't mind you playing PS4. She'll come play with you. And then you guys can go have a picnic and go to the museum.
She doesn't seem like the one to nag. Like, she just seems like, okay, yeah, you're going out with
the
boys. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna just chill here.
I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna go hang out with the girls. Exactly.
Yeah, and then you know, we'll do something on the weekend.
Yeah.
And it's not a problem.
It's not a bicker.
Yeah, it's not a bicker. Like, you know, her little insecurities aren't, you know, coming out on you and all that jazz. You know. So shout out to what's the name?
Shout out to
Sweetie. All right. So it looks like we're on the female rapper vibe. Mm-hmm. Nicki Minaj, smash or pass?
I used to say back then I would smash Nicki Minaj. Maybe like in 2016, 2017. I was like, yo, Nicki can get it.
Yeah.
But now,
nah,
she started to annoy me now still. So I'm gonna say, no sir. No sir. That's a pass. That's a pass still.
Yeah, I feel like she never really. The only time she kind of did it for me was when she like first came out.
Yeah,
I was kind of like, you know, first got signed at Young Money and all of that. Like maybe a little before that. I feel like then, but as the years went by, it just became more no. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Hell no. Like I
think Anaconda sold me. That's why I said that. I think that's why I was like, yeah, she can get it. That was old mindset Malik though.
Okay, you know. Okay. You saw the ass jiggling.
Yeah, I saw the ass jiggle. I was like, whoa.
Okay. Nah. But now,
nah. She in the media. She's too much now. So
okay. Yeah. Who we got next?
We have. Khloe Kardashian.
Is that
Tristan?
Tom's baby moms.
Baby moms.
Pass.
Yeah.
Pass. There, you know, that family of women's is just does not do it for me. It kind of
all of them.
All of them. The only one that really kind of does it for me is like the older one. Who like has just
now
kept,
she can catch it.
Who just kept her natural self.
She can catch it,
and it's just kind of like I'm not really with the shits. Like that's the only one that I kind of like, you know, I rate or I'm like, yeah, you know, she's but all the others just I don't know, just seem like you saw Get Out.
Yeah,
They seem like they're trying to get trying to get the brothers in brothers in the sunken place. So no, that's not for me there.
The local T thing and
pass on that.
No sir.
Okay, smash or pass, Scarlett Johansson.
You know, if she's wearing that Black Widow suit, I'm definitely smashing. Yes, her.
This guy's turned into the Hulk. If she's wearing that.
If she's wearing the Black Widow suit, oh yeah, I'm 100% smashing.
Yes.
Scarlett Johansson, yeah, she's beautiful. She's definitely pretty. Like honestly, good actor. I mean, actress. You know.
I think you say actor nowadays.
Oh, you say actor now?
We're gender neutral.
Okay,
we're gender
true.
neutral. It's actor.
Actor. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't be toxic.
Don't be toxic now. But she cool.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
Smash,
she is A-OK in my books.
Yes, sir.
Who do you got next?
Did
you not write a list here? Are you going through like your whole Instagram? Is that
hey, why are you watching me for?
Doug,
why are you watching me?
I thought the plan was supposed to write stuff down and be prepared.
Hey. I am prepared. Prepared.
All right.
Okay.
Continue scrolling through.
Talk to the people, yo. Ain't you talking to me?
No, I am talking to you. Okay.
How about
Wow, the time is ticking here.
Angelina Jolie.
Smash. She seems like one super freak. If you ask me, she
super freak in the sheets.
Like she will suck a dude's toes and not feel no ways about it. Like
no sir.
You wouldn't let a girl suck your toes?
No, toes are dusty.
I mean, I once upon a time I would.
Yeah. I don't even want it.
Once upon a time, I am still waiting. You know, and you know what? I don't even think I'll like it. It's just the fact that she's willing to do it. That's what I like.
Yeah. That's dirty still.
Just
you want full fungus on your mouth? That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not sucking. Are you dumb? No, sir. No, sir. I'm not sucking. I
thought you were sucking the toes. I'm gonna say. So she gonna suck your toes?
Yeah, she's gonna. Just the big one.
I don't know, something about that. Just her sucking my big dirty toe. Like I don't even like my feet.
Yeah, because your feet are ugly.
Your feet are ugly too, and definitely just the feet in general. Like that's going in your mouth, bro, and like that's sweat and dirtiness. Like no, sir. Like I walked on my feet, bro. I walked on the carpets and dirty floors. Like,
well, I'm
piece of hair come in your mouth, bro. I'm not kissing you no more. Like, get out of here.
Okay. So smash or pass? Jada Pinkett Smith. Maybe the Smith is gonna get dropped. Would you get into an entanglement
with Jada's? Honestly,
Jada Pinkett. Smash or pass?
Honestly, Jada, low key, Jada. I'm gonna say. I don't know. Recently, that entanglement comment, I don't know.
So you're scared to get entangled?
Yeah, I don't want to get no entanglement attachments. Like, what the hell is that? But I'm gonna say smash though. On the low lows.
Okay. Well, it's pretty high key right now. Okay, you're telling the world. But yeah, I think I would smash. Yeah. Now I would be afraid to because she seems like she got that voodoo.
She definitely had that voodoo.
She got that voodoo nana. Yeah. So.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. She probably because some sort of crazy because, I feel crazy and good nana sometimes going hand in hand too much.
Yeah,
sometimes. Definitely. So that's a smash though. That's a smash.
Smash ting.
Who is your next?
All right. I know you probably know the Insta. I'm gonna just say the Insta name.
Okay.
Bad girl. Bad. What is it?
Do you know it?
Oh yeah, bad girl Riri.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
AKA Rihanna.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It is a smash. At one point I didn't really think Rihanna was that nice. There was at one point I didn't really think.
Yeah.
She kind of. It was yeah, she cute, and then one I was like, yeah, oh shit. And you saw the potential now. And you know what it is with Rihanna? I think it's just her attitude. Mm-hmm. That bad. That's why she said bad girl.
That's that bad attitude. I can see it. That's clever, Rihanna.
And that's you see. You know what, ladies? It's not only you who want things that aren't good for us. We want some of that toxic femininity too. Like we know we shouldn't be having no girl like bad gal Riri. You know what? We know she, but we still want her though.
Just a little sometimes. Just a little sometimes. We want that little toxic, what is it? Femininity.
You can practice those
femininity.
Words. All right. So I have one more for you.
Okay.
Jordan Woods.
I was gonna say that one actually.
Jordan Woods.
Definitely triple, quadruple.
Yeah.
10,000, 100% smash.
Yes.
Like, my God. She is sweet. She's sweet.
Jordan.
Bad. Beautiful.
Yeah, she deserves the baby oil treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yes. Wax on. Okay, so that was our smash or pass. Well, we are about halfway through this episode 3, guys. So let me know, some of your thoughts on the ladies.
Comment below.
So far, if you're watching on here on YouTube here, and we're gonna go into another little section where this may be a little more serious. Who knows? But we tasked ourselves to come up with 5 questions that we had. For each other, and again, since this is the woman episode, all in line with you beautiful goddesses, we call women out there. So, do you? I guess I'll go first. I'll go first. Do you want to go first?
I can go first. Yeah,
all right, you can go first. You can go.
Would you let your significant other join OnlyFans? And do you support women doing the OnlyFans business.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like what are you, like Gen Z or something? I feel like this is such a like general OnlyFans. Would you like your shorty join OnlyFans? Doc?
I'm telling, but that's the question right now. That's what people are talking about. Right, so okay. I want your opinion. I want your opinion.
Yes, I would not mind. If
really,
yes, because I feel okay. It definitely has a certain stigma that she's gonna be doing slackness and all these things. But I feel like it is what it is. It's for my OnlyFans if they want to donate in a greater sense, because that's the era we're in, right? We're in the digital era, and where we see people making money online, like in those ways. And if she has a little cooking show or something like that she wants people to tune in to watch her cook, not in her panties or something.
Yeah, but I was about to say, you want people watching her cook in her panties?
No, nothing like that. Where she's just like fully clothed and just cooking. But like instead of, because as we see now with COVID, right? Some people could have been doing that. Like for example, I'm just using this cooking thing. For example, maybe they teach cooking classes, right? And that 50 people that would be in a kitchen that they rent or whatever the circumstance would have been, but now they can't because of COVID. So how are you going to do that? Right?
That's true. Because OnlyFans has been skyrocketing through the roof.
I'm pretty sure because of the slackness.
Bro, there's a whole articles, fam. Like freaking OnlyFans grossing went triple like from when the pandemic started, yo. So like every girl's hopping on the opportunity.
Yeah,
right now,
if it's for her to be skinning out her front, for the world, probably not going to be.
No sir.
Probably not going to be my girl for much longer. But if it's for like a solid business move, do you want me to hold the camera?
Honestly, OnlyFans, they could take anything. She can take a picture of her feet, bro. I'm sending feet, bro. If I get a girl, you'd be like, all right, this is what you could do.
Yeah, feet
only. And probably show your fingernails and you're good, bro. Okay, that's all they can get.
All the extremities,
yo.
All right, ask your question. This guy.
Yo. No, it's your turn.
Oh yes,
your
turn. Okay, so my question is there a girl that you knew I was talking to or going out with that you didn't like or you thought she was whack? So if you think of some of the girls that you have seen with me with, or you may have thought that I was whatever involved with, but also before you say it,
you already know my answer. She's number one.
Oh, that you thought I was what? That
I didn't like? I already have one, but yeah, continue. Continue.
Okay. I got it. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I'm afraid to make you say the name. Type it. Let me see. Type the name and let me see, and then we'll see if I don't care if you say it out. If you say it out loud or not. Who's that one? Who was that? Who was that? I don't know her.
Or she was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you. What was wrong? What was wrong with her?
Bro, she was so problematic, bro. Remember that time she like came to the house and ting, and like she was causing up a whole front.
Oh, okay, and like
I had to me and Tosh had to like go upstairs, check what was she doing and ting, and like she's like calling people. I'm like, bro, get out the house, bro. Like you're doing too much, bro. Like don't you see, like like she just looked like she was just too much, like
okay,
all up in there and like like relax on the man, like do his thing, like
all right. So I guess I'll give you a little backstory with that.
Yeah,
that was when I think I was 19, right? And she was about 10 years older than me, right? Yeah. So when I was 19, I was in a relationship. I was in an entanglement, I guess you could say now, with a girl that was about 29, and it was definitely a different experience. Far from the typical, because most girls, if you are 3 months younger than them, they think you are like a baby, right? So
out of my league.
But no, it didn't really feel like we had a big age difference. It was weird. I mean, I think that the times when it did feel that way was when the world kind of reminded us
that there's a huge
so like when I guess for her, she should be thinking about having babies and stuff like that. Typically I'm thinking about like, oh, I can finally get into the club. Like, so and like when it's time for, me to meet her parents, then it's like, oh, this is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we were together and kind of like in our own zone, it didn't really feel that way. And then as time went on and I guess the realities of our ages and life situations start to kind of come out more, I think it kind of put pressure on on things and just so ultimately it didn't really work out, but nonetheless it was a dope and great experience, and I learned a lot, and maybe she learned some things too, so yeah. Stop me now. No, I'm joking. Wow. What's your next question?
Okay. Should your woman get mad if you dance on another woman? And do you think on another should your woman get mad if you dance on a shorty? And do you think we shouldn't get mad if they dance on a guy? Okay.
Me personally, again, I think for me it's a cultural thing. Jamaican, Caribbean, in certain parties and like soca fets, people are just dancing. It's part of the culture. I particularly would not get mad. If my girl went to a fete and a guy came and gave her a little wine and she pushed back a little bit and then just went about her business. Like you're at a party, at a fete. Yeah. If she was picked up, carried all throughout the party, left on a table, and he jumped off a speaker box into her crotches, then I'll feel that's a little poor judgment on her part.
A little excessive. A little excessive.
A little excessive, and then we probably need to have a little conversation. But I think you really gotta know that who you're dating, and if you're willing to tolerate it or not, if you're not necessarily cool or so with it.
Not in this generation.
So girls nowadays are just like,
bro.
If you dance with anyone,
you dance with a shorty, you are cheating.
Cheating.
You are cheating. That's if you dance on a shorty, fam.
That is considered cheating.
That's considered cheating. It's considered cheating, yo. I'm not. Are
these women of Caribbean backgrounds or women that are
women of Caribbean backgrounds too? Yeah, yo. Woman of Caribbean backgrounds and no Caribbean background.
I mean, I can understand if she's not of the Caribbean culture or whatever, then I understand. It's not really their culture, but I mean, if you do the salsa, is that considered cheating? Because some people say that's
they're probably still considered that's cheating, yo, because you're too close. You're too close, yo. You can't be too close.
I get it if you feel that way, but for me personally, it's just a dance thing. So
it's a dance thing, though. But
for me, anyways. But to each their own. Question. So my question is, do you want to be married one day? Like, do you see value in marriage?
Yeah.
So do you think is marriage a thing of the past in the young boy world? How?
Nah, I feel like even growing up, like. Me and my friends will have some discussions like, we'll joke about, like, when I get married, we're going to have like, till this day we're discussing, when I'm going to have a little son, he's going to be running around. I'm going to be the uncle. Like, like we definitely in this generation, we, and personally for me, like, like I would like to get married. Okay. No, definitely not now, but
one of these
days I would definitely like to
sometime in the future.
Yeah. Sometime in the future, I'll settle down, I'll be like, at the time where I have everything established, I'm probably, living on my own. I'm partied out, or not. Yeah, probably partied out. I'm done with them. Like, okay, I'm bored of it.
When you're done your whoring,
I'm done my whoring. Then I'll probably like, all right, I'm trying to settle down. I'm trying to, get my life together. But yeah, definitely, and you said, do I see
value in it?
Value, yeah.
So, well, I guess if you see yourself being married, you still see value in it.
I definitely see value, yeah.
Okay.
In marriage, in the long run.
Okay.
So why do you think women crave for a man to be like financially like stable in a sense, like really like they have to be like up and they can't have a 9 to 5.
I personally think it goes back to like you know, what's inherent in men and women, like, you know, like kind of within our DNA and programming. Like if you go back to the caveman era, like, you know, men were just kind of there to kind of protect, and, you know, women were their natures, right? Like our natural selves and beings. So I think that has manifested into, you know, as time changes and we move into modern eras, I guess a way a man can show he's like a man is being financially stable, because financial stability is security. Yeah. And I think in essence, that's what, you know, a lot of women are looking for in a male and partner, to feel safe and security. And a man that has money and is financially stable can provide a stable life for her and their family. Right. So I think that's why it's so inherently a woman thing to want that, you know, whether it be right or wrong, or, you know, but now I think we're at a time where, you know, women don't really need men as much like that. But I think there's oftentimes a battle with that same kind of, I guess, primitive thing for security. So I find sometimes, like now I think we're at this place where, you know, women want a financially secure guy, but then they want to be financially secure themselves, and we're having. Like,
so you're saying it's like different, like it's different for different women and everything.
No, it's definitely different for different women. But I find I guess what I'm trying to say is the arguments or the petty things that and the place of men and women are kind of off kilter a little bit, and it's not as easily navigated like maybe as it was before. Like, you know, the roles aren't really set in stone as much anymore.
That's true. Yeah.
So I feel like men and women are kind of having a little tussle of you know, what's my value here, and not say value, but how can I contribute and
like what can I do, what can I not.
Yeah. But I think at the end of the day, it all boils down to communication, right? So you know,
communication.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why they said it. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next question I got for you. Do you think porn has given you an unrealistic view of women? If you watch that kind of stuff.
When you say unrealistic, like
do you think it has given you any pretenses on, like, you know, what women should, for example, be like in the bedroom? Do you think, you know, because I guess if you look at porn that's made from a male perspective, you know, it's kind of, women are you know, very submissive, and you know, and you if you not in the real world, you would think that just from watching porn that women are just supposed to be here to like wait on you hand and foot, and like very very like, you know, toxic, I guess you could say, type of view of women. Do you think porn has I guess influenced you know, your view of women in a negative way, kind of, is what I'm kind of trying to say, or you know, it's
yo, to be honest, like when I watch like porn and thing, like I don't really like I don't really like look into like what you said, like I don't really look into that type of
narrative
as you can say. Like I just be like, okay, like just trying,
this is just for my pleasure.
This is just for my pleasure. Yeah, like that's all I'm saying. But I don't really, like it's just for my like pleasure. Like I don't really go out and be like, oh, like you're doing this wrong, and like and like from what I've watched in porn, like you're doing this wrong, you're doing like, nah, like I don't look at it like porn is just for pleasure. Like it's not to like, oh, this girl needs to do this girl needs to do, like all girls are different. Like every girl is different in their own way. They may not even have the sexual experience to be like, oh, I want this in a girl because I seen it in porn. Nah, like I'm not looking at that, because every girl's different. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, this girl doesn't do this. So I'm gonna be like, I may be like, okay, you don't really do this, but I'm not going to be like, it's not the end of the world, because there's plenty of million girls that'll probably do some shit like they do in porn. So that's my little take on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. What's the next question? Oh, and if you guys listening want to answer any of these questions that we're posing, we'd definitely love to hear your feedback on any of these questions, in the comments or just messages or whatever, So just a little tidbit for you guys out there.
What makes the perfect relationship?
I think what makes a perfect relationship is definitely communication. And what I guess what word has popped into mind first was a partnership, right? I think when you kind of start to look at it in that sense, you realize, I'm not trying to. We're not working against each other. We're working with each other to build each other up and to make us greater as one. So, your victories are my victories. My victories are your victories. These are our wins now. And I want to do everything to help you succeed. And I would hope that you'd want to do everything to help me succeed. And I think when you look at it like that, you realize that, all right, okay, you know what? We're having this we were having this argument right now, but the greater goal is for us to be good. So let me just swallow my pride, or let me just, take a second longer to listen,
hear her out.
Yeah. Or and vice versa, right? And it kind of makes you self-reflect more and check yourself more and say, you know what, I want to do better for this person.
And I do have to agree on that, because honestly, like, me being past relationship, like, definitely I've struggled with listening and not really hearing out like the person. And it's more of me, like you said, pride. And it's like, I've learned that I'm just like, okay, like, for next time I need to learn how to swallow my pride, actually listen and take in what they're saying. Because honestly, like, when you're not listening, it just goes back and forth.
Yeah.
It goes back and forth all the time.
There's no end.
Yeah, there's no end to it. So I've definitely learned that, because, I was young when I started. So I was just like, whatever, but.
Okay. Well, I mean, we have about 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
So how about we skip to the last section.
Oh, okay.
Right? And you guys may remember this from the first episode. And we called this section Yes. Sir. Remember the time. So basically, we just kind of bring up some memories that may be from my perspective, but since my brother's a lot younger than me, it would be different for his perspective, or just memories in general. So I guess I'll start off.
Yeah, you can start it off. Yep.
Do you remember the time that you first got head from a lady? The first time a girl put her mouth on your.
Of course.
How was that? How was
my experience? It was okay. So I definitely asked her. How much have you
ever done this before?
Have you ever done this before? She said only once. I was like, okay. Doing it, a little too much teeth.
She's a little overly aggressive.
A little overly aggressive. A little too much teeth. Just, it just felt like I was like, but I was trying to be nice.
I was
trying to be nice, and I was just like, okay, it's fine. But I was like,
you're like, okay, I'm good now.
Yeah. And then it happened again. It's like, but
Yeah, I think with in any guy's life, you always, for me, I remember like having that moment, like, oh my God, is it gonna happen? Oh my God,
is this real?
Her mouth is opening. Oh my God, here it goes. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's in there. Wow. Huh. So this is what it feels like, eh? Okay, cool. and just that. I feel like I can't remember like the actual first time, but I can remember like that feeling of like, wow, it's actually happening. Oh my God.
This is amazing.
All right. What's your remember the time?
Do you remember the time when I was little?
Okay.
And you had a ting over. you had a little shorty over.
All right.
And I think this was the time you had a PSP.
Okay.
And I think mine's may have broke, or I didn't really get a PSP that time.
Yeah.
But I knew what was going on, but yeah, I was just like, I was probably like that annoying little brother. Yeah. So freaking one time I was like bored because I was like bored in the house. I didn't want to watch no TV.
Yeah.
And you had the shorty over, and like I had to wait upstairs because you were doing your thing, or like I was just in the living room, just bored and thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, fam, like I'm just bored. Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to play some PSP.
Okay.
So I'm outside and I remember this very clearly. I'm actually such an annoying kid. Like I swear, right. I remember doing some stupidness outside to get your attention and be like, bro. So I played the PSP because I didn't want to be like knocking because I knew what was going on. So I'm like, I'm kind of scared to go in there. I don't want to.
I mean, we're doing homework. Yeah. We're probably doing Sakatoa.
Why you lie?
We're probably doing trigonometry, Sakatoa.
Kill me.
You know.
Yeah, with the lights off. I
got sensitive eyes.
Don't kill me. But yeah, like I was doing the most. Like I was probably like, I think I was like, or like banging on the wall or something.
Just some dumbness.
And then you finally came out and you're like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong with you? Yeah. And like, I'm trying to play PSP. And this guy's just like, come here. And this guy just had him like, just go upstairs and like play and leave me alone.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember that incident in question, but I feel that sounds about probably
probably
accurate.
Like,
wow. Okay. So we got about one more. So do you remember the time you first got your feelings hurt by a girl? Is there? Do you remember that time? Has that happened?
Of course.
Okay.
Happened a few months ago.
Oh, ouch. Whew. Is that gonna be tears?
Hell no. We don't cry here. We don't cry out here. No sir.
No sir. No sir. Play the future.
All right.
A toxic king.
But yeah, definitely. Back in September.
Okay.
It's not it. Telling you, it's really not it for the first couple of months. But as time progresses, it slowly, went down, and I was just like, all right,
What, like you thought you guys were gonna be something? What do you mean went down?
Oh, like no, like breakup, like wise,
okay.
yeah, like breakup wise, yeah, like. Definitely sucked like hell.
So you got dumped? Is what you're saying?
No, I definitely didn't get dumped. It was just
It was a mutual.
It was mutual, but there was some problems behind that something like it wasn't really resolved in that kind of matter.
Yeah.
So like it was left with you're gone.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
So it was one of those
circumstances.
Yeah, some
victims entanglements.
I had to whisper that one out, but yeah,
some victims of circumstances.
Some entanglements, but you learn.
You live, you learn.
You live, you learn. That's all I can say.
All right.
No snitching though. We ain't snitching on who did
it. We don't name names around here.
We ain't snitching though.
No 6ix9ine. All right. What's your last? Remember the time.
Remember the time we got.
I like this jingle that we got for the remember the time.
Right, man.
We're running out of time, so someone has to keep us on schedule this episode. Okay. This guy's all over the place.
We're all over the place today. Do you remember the time? This is a little off topic, but do you remember the time? And this kind of actually came to mind.
Yep.
We used to play COD, and like we had a little phase with the zombies.
Yep.
And I think we were so into it so much that I think I was doing bad in like maybe 1 or 2 subjects.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Or like I wasn't really doing my homework.
Yeah.
And then mom was like, Marvin.
Yeah.
You need to stop playing game with Malik and Ting.
Yeah.
You need to focus on his schoolwork.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, I mean, like, we're just playing, like, you know, we're just give us and you need to focus on this schoolwork and thing. It is, she's just, yeah,
she was
going off, and then I'm just like, bro, like, I'm just trying to play some COD, like now, and I think that was like our like. We bonded like so much, yes, like with zombies. Like you would come, like you would literally come in my room and be like, "Yo, zombies,
yeah,
zombies."
It was a zombies thing.
Zombies. Yeah. And now look at this guy. Look at this guy on Mario Kart. Mario Kart. That mobile.
Yeah. So that is what that I don't have any game systems. You know, I'm hoping my beautiful girlfriend will buy me a PS5 this summer or this winter, and I am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And I am advocating for all the men out there, to the ladies listening, buy your man a PS5 this
I'm telling you,
winter, okay?
If your man can buy you a Birkin bag, you can buy him a PS5.
Right? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. And on that note, we are pretty much out of time. But I guess it's funny that I know. We finally get to use it.
Right.
But you know, I guess on that note, I had one more. I had a question that was in my 5 questions, and it was: is there a woman that inspires you? Right?
Is there a woman that inspires me?
And I was thinking really hard, and the person that kept on popping to mind was Mom.
Of course.
Right? And
100%.
Yeah, she just you know, she brought us into this world. You know, she's great to us.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think
shout out to Mom. Shout out to Mom Dukes, honestly. Honestly, shout out to Mom.
The very first woman you love, right?
Right? Should always be your inspiration.
Should be exactly. So fellas out there, treat your woman right, treat your mom right,
kindness,
treat
respect.
Your sisters right. And women, we love you. You know, we don't always show you, we don't always act accordingly, but at the end of the day, we cannot be here without you. So to all the women of the world, we love you. Thank you.
Shout out to you.
Yes. And on that note, that is our episode 3 of the Broskii Podcast. Thank you for joining us, and we will be back with you next week for another episode.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, y'all.